I was from a very, very small provincial town in the UK where the cinema would show E.T. in like 2005. It was like 24 years behind when it got released because it was so small, one screen. So cinema wasn't really part of my life. It begins in the first episode with a man that has to say goodbye to his ex-wife and his only child. They're leaving to emigrate to another country, and he's a recovering alcoholic. He hasn't drank for a number of years, and then after saying goodbye to his child, he takes a drink for the first time in many years and has the night from hell. And when he wakes up the next morning, he puts a bag of clothes together and he leaves England. He travels to Northern Ireland on a boat and starts to make his way down to Southern Ireland. And the audience have no idea why and to try and remember some of his history.
This is Joseph, the missus's brother. He's going to be helping us here on the site for a few days.
He's trouwens nog draven, hè?
Who's that?
That is my sister.
Shouldn't we do something? Hey, she sparked him out there, didn't she?
I thought you were dead.
I ran away from it, it's ours.
I should have tried harder to find you.
What interested me was what I felt I had in common with the character and how I could bring parts of myself to her. And there's always a very supportive environment with Shane, so I knew that while the subject matter was difficult at times, that it would be easy to navigate with Shane because he creates a brilliant environment for you to feel safe and explore things that need to be discussed and talked about that maybe you don't get the chance to do on other shows.
If anyone has put a hand on my brother, I'll come back for you and I'll kill you.
You Damon?
But when it came to the virtues, I knew rather than it being a soundtrack, it needed to be a score. Because when you look at something like This Is England that I did previously as a series, that is looking at a very specific time, and the music was incredibly important to the characters, and they were almost, the way they looked was because of a certain kind of music and a certain kind of philosophy. Now, all the original music was composed by PJ Harvey, and I would say it's probably the most score-like series that I've had, rather than it being a soundtrack, if that makes sense. The thing I love about the television format is that whatever size the story becomes or needs to be, television can accommodate that. Now, the only downside for me with television is if something becomes successful, the lure is to keep writing when you've run out of stories. And that's the only thing I'd be afraid of. And
it's concrete in what it is, and that's an infectious thought to stop when it's good, and you want to make it brilliant, and you don't want to, like that, thrash it out until it becomes less of a thing. I think I'm going through a phase at the moment, a massive phase of watching documentary series. And it's maybe because I've been working on a drama, I probably can't watch drama, but I don't know if you've got anything in particular you've been... I don't know, I've got a few children, so it's normally whatever they want to watch. So when they're gone to bed, I suppose a few documentaries. I'm trawling through Netflix is a real chore, but it's one of Cayman's favourite pastimes. I like Stranger Things, that's what I was watching with the kids.
Yeah, Stranger Things is a great one.